Troubled waters, peace, be still. Fantasies about to reveal. Hello, everyone. Just want to do a follow up on some of my videos. A lot has been going on. I made some major decisions in my personal life that really got me to a higher awakening before 2020. I think I was awakening up through my hardships, and I want to follow up on the things that I had post. And the things that I had post about me moving and the things I was going through my movement and getting a 30-day notice. I overcame that situation, and I believe by the grace of God, which controls the universe, was on my side. And doing a lot of soul searching. I did a post about freedom and love. Finding myself in a situation when I was wanting freedom and then and denouncing, love for freedom. And during that course of my life, I had to come to terms after the fact that when you love someone and appreciate someone, you don't need that validation. You don't need anything to hinder your own course in life. But I was being hindered. A lot of times I was putting myself last and sacrificing myself for others, even in my personal life, work life, family life. Today, everybody is saying, oh, you have to do you first, and you have to take care of yourself first before you take care of others. Yeah, I get that, But when you're in a situation where you not on your right vibrations, you take on others, and especially me being a Pisces that I am, we are sacrificial CPS. When we become to the point that we don't want to deal with our own problems, that we go into troubled waters, so to speak, and try to fix everybody else and not deal with our own situations. So I got past that mark, and I had to shoot straight from the hip. And that's a term that when you shooting straight from the hip, that means like you gotta make decisions fast. Your destiny is calling. Either you let go of people right then and there, or your job, whatever. You gotta shoot straight from the hip, No time for thinking about it because you thought about it. You seen the red flags. So now you got to make your destiny your destiny. Not trying to, what I believe I was doing, waiting for that validation, you know. But I had a lot of haters. Still do. I set the trend on myself. Everybody else follows. So either you admire me or you don't. But I see you. Oh, but the rest is, BS. And I don't want to give that energy to that space. So, I wanted to follow up another thing I was seeing about Chicago news, and about how that person was body slammed, and the news was like, oh, he had prior arrests before it even broke news about the whole situation. But I questioned that. I questioned that because I said, why would they just say that and you just see a man getting body slammed? And I was the first to say that. And then afterwards, you hear Jesse Jackson coming to his bail. Um, I just recently got heed of his name. His name is Bernard Kirsch. So I knew it didn't fit. Now CBS want to do a one-on-one interview with him. But they didn't. They just thought it was just an evening news. Like this man got spat and the police officer that did it slammed him. And prior to that, he had many other arrests. But I questioned it about his convictions or whatever. Come to find out, the guy had schizophrenia. He always had some trouble, but it wasn't enough to justify that. And the man was, the police officer that did that to him have lethal weapons just in karate, but he was some type of karate, them kickboxers when they get in the ring, MA something, uh, fighter. So he was waiting for that day, but he wasn't. He chose a weak person to do it on. But trust me, if his ass went out somewhere, not targeting a person that was drinking at a bus stop, he wouldn't use them moves on somebody else that was alert and bigger than him. And you know what I'm talking about. But what else I want to say? Oh, for New Year's Eve, I went up here to the they call it the Zoo Highlights, and I thought I was gonna. I guess my expectation was really high. Like, oh, I'm gonna see some animals. I purchased these tickets. I'm like, I'm gonna see these animals at night, and I heard, the animals at night is so, different. They probably more, crawling around or whatever. I get there, and ooh, the park was beautiful, dancing lights. I am telling you, Lincoln Park, lights was all through every tree in that park, even the grass was lit. And they had alcohol beverages. you know. So I go through, see the gorillas, they sleep. I go see, you thought I was going to see the seals. It was just so not worth it. The only thing I seen was two um, tree monkeys, the little bitty ones in a tree. I saw a snake, a bat that was hanging, two bats hanging up, and a, what you call them fishes? Stingrays. One stingray. One stingray. So I will recommend, do not go there. If they even try to um, pitch that next year stuff, I think they got their money's worth, and the reviews will totally fail them. So um, that's basically it. So be well. I mostly do my videos on the weekends because during the week I work. So hopefully I'm gonna get it up and going, and you know, I'm just glad that I can share with you. So like that button, subscribe to YouTube so you can like it. Um, ring that bell so you can get the notifications, and peace.